Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how to make simple condensed milk and caramel in a jar from scratch at home yourselves. So as I show you how to make these simple essentials, please sit back, relax with a cup of tea in hand, putting your feet up to, and enjoy this episode. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Developed to extend the shelf life of fresh milk and thereby enable soldiers to receive a natural and portable source of calcium during the wars, condensed milk was developed as the perfect solution. Decades later, the process of caramelizing milk was discovered, which on its own was utterly delicious, but found its place in a much loved British dessert, which we'll be mentioning later on. In this episode, we'll share a home-friendly recipe for condensed and caramelized milk with an anticipated session of tasting at the end. So now, with the introductions made, please allow me to introduce the ingredients to you. For today's Brilliantly British condensed milk or caramel, you will need some milk and some granulated sugar. Yes, that's it for the making of today's essentials. So before you get started, please, before you do anything at all, switch on your kettle. Please brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that whilst you cook. To begin preparing the simplest of home essentials, into a saucepan, turn in sugar, followed by a deluge of full-fat milk, which you'll want to stir constantly whilst warming slowly. With your hob at its mildest setting, with the sugar having dissolved and the milk now beginning to simmer gently, proceed by skimming away any froth and impurities as the contents reduce and thickens. Once able to hold a line on a spatula or the back of a spoon, the milk will be ready. And so once cool, into sterilized jars, divide the condensed milk, storing it in your fridge to prolong its shelf life. Having made the condensed milk, you could stop there, but why not go a step further and top your jars with lids screwed on fingertip tight, boiling them thereafter to produce much needed caramel for our brilliantly British banoffee pie. Besides, the transformation that occurs is quite intriguing as long as you remember to maintain the water level as it boils. And so with that done, with a batch of condensed and caramelized milk made and your interest peaking, I think it's time for tasting, tasting, tasting. Are you ready? Are you steady? 3, 2, 1. Oh. That is delicious. This can be used, in case you're unaware, to elevate your cup of tea, your lovely English breakfast. It can be used as a sauce. In fact, this would be fantastic as a sauce. You've got a bowl of ice cream, because, you know, ice cream is not sweet enough. You want to take it to that next level. You can drizzle on some condensed milk. It's amazing. Or you can just drizzle it on some cake. Honestly, it is fantastically versatile and delicious, and it does tend to last quite a long time in the cupboard if you haven't consumed all of it. Anyway, I digress. Let's now taste the caramel in 3, 2, 1. This is amazing. Oh, wow. Okay, again, for those of you unaware, this is an essential ingredient when making a banoffee pie. So there you go. You're welcome. If for one reason or another you feel this is enough, I'd suggest getting some lovely digestive biscuits. Follow the link up there to learn how to make them yourselves, crumbling them on top here to have some lovely texture, and you will have a perfect, rich, fulfilling dessert at hand. It is fantastic, it's delicious, it's rich, and, well, it's brilliantly British, of course. So, with all of that being said, when time allows, or perhaps the shops are closed, they're too far away, you now know how to make caramel and condensed milk for your friends, family, and they will love you all the more for it. So please, please, please make these essentials, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make caramel and condensed milk at home from scratch yourselves. Knowing that you loved this episode, please don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Tell everyone you know, and I mean everyone that you know, about the Brilliantly British food on this channel, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you